buy Phoenix, you buy local. Yeah, buddy.
Hey everybody.
Howdy ho.
Everybody. How's everybody doing? Sorry, things are a bit weird today. Not working at full capacity.
Try and save the motherboard.
I wish. I just got really unlucky. Yeah, I mean, I already kind of told Pat, but yeah, I was doing dishes, like leftover dishes from the thing I did on the weekend. Did a lot of cooking and stuff and eating and stuff like that. And there was a glass, and it was just like 1 second it was like perfectly fine, and then I was like, go wash it, and then the next second I was just bleeding. And yeah, I like stopped the bleeding as fast as I could, and I was like trying to figure out what the heck to do. Like, do I need to go to the hospital? Like, I stopped the bleeding, so that's yeah, and then
I would have just gone to urgent care, I'm not gonna lie.
well,
I hate hospitals, man. You're in there for like minimum of 4 hours.
whenever it happened, all the urgent care places were closed.
Ah.
So I had no choice but to go to the emergency room, and they got me fixed up. So
Go to one of those emergency vets. Oh, those are actually pretty expensive. High GPU.
Mobo blew up the other day, so he decided to try luck at rebuilding. Got a new Mobo GPU, power supply, and RAM. Thanks for giving you the confidence to build a PC.
Hey.
Ooh, heck yeah.
Gotta start somewhere, right? Might as well take your time, though.
Went to the hospital, insert your savings account here, and then proceed. No, you don't understand. Like,
Hospitals are bad, man.
What was it? So
I know a lot of hospitals.
So I'm a little bit squeamish. I don't like, I don't know. It depends. This is one of the situations where I really was not down for like looking at what happened and stuff like that. But oh, that's right. Yeah. So I stopped the bleeding with like some wet paper towels.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, no, I need to actually like bandage this. So I went and found the first aid kit, and I did my best to like bandage it up.
Get some super glue, and then pinch it shut.
And so we were at the hospital. We were getting checked in, and the lady was like, "You need to sign for this." And I'm like,
Sign for what? Yeah.
and
I want you to fill it out with your toes.
yeah, and then I was like, in my mind, I was like, I'm not even gonna ask if like Lydia could sign for me, because I feel like that's just gonna be a waste of time of a question. So I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna sign with my left hand, and it's gonna be even more illegible than my normal handwriting. And
I mean, let's be honest. They just need a mark, right? Just put a mark
Yeah.
down. Like, it doesn't have to be your name. Initials.
but I like sign. It's so bad. Like, I think like the N was just 2 lines. Was fancy.
Oh, it's got a Pac-Man.
Sign the contract in blood. Oh, I could have.
You gotta zoom in on that.
Wait,
Pac-Man.
how'd they do that? That's how. Did they seriously license Pac-Man?
I didn't know. Hey, look, it's Pac-Man on the front too.
The heck?
There's Pac-Man all over.
But yeah, I just thought it was kind of funny how badly the signature was.
Like, contracts in blood are, more believable, right?
So after signing this, you want to know what happened next?
Uh-oh.
I had to sign again.
Yeah.
I had to sign twice. So I was like, you know what? If you're asking me to do this, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna badly sign my whole name twice.
Or like, I dare you.
And yeah, and the wait wasn't that bad. We were waiting for a little while.
My worst hospital visit, I had to share. They were like full up with like, apparently there was like a shooting or something, but most of the rooms are full, and I had to share a room with a guy who laid his bike down going 100 on the. And dude, he was screaming for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I wanted to like take a pillow. I was like, ah, shut up.
Oh, it's insane. Hey, hello, welcome in Isaac on YouTube.
Hospitals.
But yeah, and then like, I didn't realize that they like kind of have like I guess they have sort of like after you get checked in, after they call your name, after like they get your vitals, I guess they have like this little like another like waiting type of room, and like that's where they like double sign you in.
You were in the pre-waiting room.
Yeah, I was in the pre-waiting room, and then I got to the actual waiting room, and then they like confirmed more information that they had already confirmed, and they're like, "Okay, it's time to pay up."
Money, please.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Yep.
"Okay, to get out my wallet." Yes.
Yep. Don't ever call an ambulance. These things are like $2,000.
Yeah, dude, if I couldn't stop the bleeding, I was gonna call an ambulance. And I was like nervous about whether I like stopped the bleeding or not.
Dude, I almost called an ambulance because of like gas pocket. Like I pulled my groin muscle, like 2 days before, but then like apparently gas got trapped in there too, so it was like pushing and expanding. But I didn't know that. It was like right here, so I thought it was like a appendix or something.
Yeah.
So I almost called I couldn't even get out of bed, but like,
Yeah.
that was just a gas pocket. That was crazy. That hurt so bad.
Yeah.
Glad I didn't call that ambulance though.
No, it was good. They like got X-rays to make sure that there wasn't any glass in there, and there wasn't. And yeah, got stitched up. And yeah, there's the are you serious room, then the don't scare the locals room, then that would be $1 trillion room.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened? You just got here? What happened is you don't have a Snapchat streak with me anymore, so you don't know what's happening.
Oh, I got a boo-boo.
I got cut kind of badly. TLDR, I was washing a glass and it cut my my thumb. Back of my thumb. Brian had to fight off a ninja grizzly bear while doing dishes. Yeah. I like that one better.
Should have just stapled it yourself, so then you have a thick scar. Thick scar, dude.
Yeah. it really is like the lamest thing that could have happened. And it's not even like it's not even like, oh, I should have been more careful. Like, no, like there was
Oh.
it looked, I picked it up. It was in my hand. It looked perfectly fine. There was nothing wrong with it. I like literally touched the sponge to it, and then I'm bleeding.
Leave it to Strix to put thermal pads on both sides.
Do y'all ever get requests to undervolt these beefy GPUs for orders? No, not really.
No.
Which, yeah. I don't
kinda-
know if we really would do that.
It's kind of along the lines of overclocking.
Yeah.
We're not. It's not in our wheelhouse right now.
At Redacted, they offered overclocking, but like, oh,
We don't have the manpower because it does take time.
Yeah, it takes time, and it's a lot better if we just kind of put it in the hands of the customer and let them know that it could potentially affect their warranty if they, not undervolting, right? Because undervolting is usually pretty not as dangerous as overclocking, but tell you to quit squeezing those thin glasses. No, okay, so here's kind of some of the somewhat funny thing about it is that a long time ago I broke one of, like, so it was like a set of glasses, and there was like tall glasses and then like shorter glasses.
Peelies.
A long time ago I broke, like back when I had roommates, I broke one of the tall glasses, and and then I went to each roommate and I was like, ah, man, I'm so sorry. I think I broke your glass. Like, I'll buy you a new one. And then they each were like, no, it's not mine. It's fine.
Have covers on all of them. Fan headers have little covers.
Ooh, kind of nice.
These don't.
3 pens, I feel like, are the one that needs it. Those things will poke you.
They were like 3 pins. We hate those. If the Pac-Man cases has like LEDs. And out.
It'd be an added service fee and would impact your warranty. Yeah. Undervolt is safe, but can affect stability. Yeah.
It's a pretty big liability. We can't really take on. Not enough manpower.
Nope. That is a very good question though, Isaac. But yeah, so like a long time ago, I broke one of these glasses, and then there was like a little while ago, like a few months ago, there was just like a couple weeks where sorry, I was like washing the glass, and like I go to like put it in the dishwasher and it slips and breaks in the sink, and I did that twice, like only a couple weeks apart. And then I think I ended up breaking the last of the tall glasses, so we only had the small glasses left. Then over the weekend,
Who grabs a small glass? You monster.
over the weekend, there was an accident, and one of the small glasses got broken. And then this happened, and I was like, no, we're just getting rid of them. We're just gonna like, there was only a couple left at that point anyways. I was like, no, we're just getting rid of them. This isn't happening again. No. Twelve over 12. Shut up.
What you doing in my waters?
Hold me up with your big strong arms.
Not fishing. It's attached to your rod, motherfucker.
Go to a place with people wee on each other. At that point, you hire a priest to deal with the old glasses and get a new set. So the thing is you know, at Lydia's work, there's like a glass breaking station, or like a broken glass station or something like that. So she's taking them to work and is gonna beat the shit out of them and dispose of them.
Take him to those places where you like pay to like smash shit,
Yeah.
and just they'll probably pay you like $1 a glass or something.
At that point, you just played Overwatch Never Again? Yeah. You like those 12, 16-ounce silicone cups, hold temps and can't break? Yeah, I was thinking about like what we might get to replace them. Honestly, I don't think we need replacements. It was kind of an issue of like holding all of Lydia's cups anyways, so it just kind of frees up room.
Cup collector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I have no issue with it. It's just the fact that we don't have space.
Yep. Month.
You got borosilicate for everything, doesn't break on your wood flooring. Yeah, I don't know what these glasses were made out of. It definitely wasn't like break safely.
That's what you need to do. Just get a nice Stanley thermos.
I literally only use, like, if I only had one cup, that'd be perfect for me every day. I only need one singular cup.
Well, maybe two, you know, because one might put some like Kool-Aid or something in there, and it just gets all sticky.
Nope, because I have my water bottle and I drink water, and then whenever I do drink like juice or Dr. Pepper or something, I get my one cup, and then immediately after I'm done drinking, I just wash it out real good.
Not designed for fat fingers.
You have two cups, one for coffee, one for water. The coffee one is huge. You have a thermos you drink from all day. You have cups, but only use it to drink your OJ, you guess? Yeah, like...
Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah, I want to see that board light up now.
And like, whenever I like change the bandage, it's like, it's crazy how I didn't realize like how big of a cut it was.
Then he spread it. It's like, ah, so big. How deep it is, and just ugh.
The board with the screen.
I mean, I can't tell, but it does look like a screen.
It might just be LEDs.
They purposely left it open too.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't know. Can't tell. A lot of Pac-Mans on here though.
Oh yeah.
The Pac-Man build now. Yeah, it's packed, man.
It is a Wyvern.
Packed, man. Oh, it's got Pac-Man. Yeah, it is Pac-Man. glad that we survived the storm last night.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about all the power outages. But on my end, thank goodness.
Thankfully, no power.
I was like flicker at all.
Somehow no. Weird, because usually it just flickers all the time. It rains badly.
Corsair fans, because they have the rubber grommets, can't ever tell how tight. I don't want to push the rubber out. Right where the rubber starts to flex, then I stop. A super low setting too.
I don't know if I already said this, but yeah, it's crazy to think that like it was like weather across like the whole country pretty much.
It was crazy to see on the radar. It was just a wall from the bottom of the U.S. to the top of the U.S. You're nuts.
Taking time to make sure the screws are all tight. Who does that?
Thanks. With our luck, you know, it'll be they'll flip the power supply switch and it just blows completely out of the PC.
Could be a little bit cheeky. You just throw a fan, close it up.
Just be funny, like ship him like a little mini fire extinguisher, like this.
Here in Baltimore, you're surprised when you're getting 60 miles per hour gusts of winds.
Thanks. Like gusts are one thing, but like sustained wind is crazy.
The power supply too weak for the PC? This power supply for this PC? No.
Dude, what? Too weak? No.
Or is that in response to the joke about it blowing out the back of the PC?
Don't take anything I say seriously. Literally nothing. Oh. Everybody's at work.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes they joke about something going catastrophically wrong whenever turning on the PC. One of those is the PSU just exploding. But I don't think that that's really a thing.
It will be.
Toggle says, I'm concerned as well. I think it calls for some extended testing by a third party. Yeah. Sorry, I just looked over at the YouTube chat. I'm all Greg.
Just randomly.
No, that was it was an old message. I didn't see it till now. Sorry about that. I think people would be surprised how little cups they can get away with. Yeah. I can understand wanting like, you know, cool designs and stuff like that you enjoy.
That's why we need the combined chat.
I just keep on forgetting to sign back in. As long as it's not a gigabyte power supply, it should be good. Yeah, it was that one unit though, to be fair.
They're okay,
but yeah, they are gonna have that reputation for a little while now. Most people have like a devoted big water bottle now anyway, so when they really need a few cups, yeah. That's how I feel about it.
Big gulp.
What Big Gulp wants you to think.
Yeah. Precious glass off.
I just have like a conspiracy theorist in my head being like, they want you to think you need to drink water.
Water's for wussies.
My pee's brown and I like it.
I like it.
Drink 100% Dr. Pepper like our grandparents. It's hard when you have a bunch of older family members giving your wife glass cup sets every few years. Oh no. Well, yeah. I will definitely be more hesitant about buying glass cups. Oh. Swear that none of our grandparents ever drink water since your birth. Well, yeah. To be fair, it probably was a lot sooner than you would think that you know, we had really nice like drinking water and stuff.
To be fair. We're blessed to have some of the cleanest water in the country.
Oh yeah, like, wasn't there some sort of like news article like North Carolina has like cleanest drinking water or something?
Well, it was particular our city, but
oh okay.
Yeah, but it was like 4th out of the entire North America. It's pretty good.
Jealous of our NC water? Stupid question, when you stream YouTube and Twitch at the same time, that on the same PC? Yeah. So you can see it at the very top of the screen. You can just barely see my finger pointing, and then kind of covered up right now. But that's our stream PC. And, it's a little bit old, but all it does is just stream. So
you don't need a crazy PC for streaming anyway. So.
Yeah.
If you're just streaming.
Yeah.
Gaming and streaming, a little different.
In your house growing up, all you drank was Walmart and Food Lion water bottles? Yeah,
Death to water.
Beer smells like sulfur and turns your tub yellow? Oh man.
Dude, yeah. I used to hate that about going to the beach. Like, it just smells like rotten eggs and... Big build. Lots of fans. How many fans does this customer want? All of them.
All of them.
Just put that as a setting on the website. Just number, just put all. Extra fans? Yes, all.
Well, water is even worse if you don't soften it. Nothing like having chunks of rust in your water. Oh no.
Yeah. Yep. I don't like water softeners though. Can feel all weird.
Yeah, going back to the like exclusively drinking like Food Lion or Walmart bottled water, like I still don't really understand bottled water. Like,
You don't like plastics in your body, man? All the There's like an article recently, all the microplastics and stuff.
yeah, I mean there's that, but like I mean that I do think that that is like a serious issue, but like even in not counting that, like I just don't like the taste of it, and then it's also like I feel like once it gets to the bottom, I'm just like, no, I'm not I don't know what it is, but I'm like,
It gets all warm and like
yeah.
bottle. Here at Phoenix, we install the fans right way.
How many fans do you want? Slowly nods, grinning. Oh no.
You should reply yes. How many fans?
Ah,
Yes.
okay. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot more sense, yeah. Drink a lot of water when working on houses. So yeah, got several 48 packs, so a couple in a cooler, and yeah.
But like, how many how much microplastics are you consuming really compared to like other stuff?
Probably it's relatively consistent. It would be my guess. What brand is the 4080 for the Wyvern?
OTAC.
So just because of how you worded the question, we specifically stay like vague on the brand just to give ourselves flexibility. And you know, we're not gonna get like a card so cheap that it's gonna compromise performance, but us being able to get a like, you know, have flexibility in what card we choose means that if there's ever any issues with pricing or availability, then we can just switch, and then it's not gonna delay your order, anything like that. But yes, the brand for this build in particular is Zotac, which is, you know, usually what we get, but I don't want to say Zotac and then maybe someone orders and then they don't get a Zotac and they're like, what the hell?
You promise. Witness me.
That's also why we're intentionally vague on the storage and the RAM. Those are the kind of things where it's like we want to keep those flexible for the reason that I said, you know.
I mean, we mainly stick around like MSI, PNY, Zotac, Asus for some of the lower ones like 3060s or else.
Yeah, that is a good point. If you want specific parts, you email us and then we can quote you what exactly that'll be. And then sometimes we'll like, if we really feel like the build could be significantly cheaper or better with a different part, we'll suggest that to you. But I mean, if if it was like catastrophically bad, we would just refuse to do it. But if it was just like unideal, then we would do it. Like, would it be weird to want like I don't know, like a 13400 and a 4090? Yeah, that would be weird, but I mean, if you have like a reason for that you want that, or whatever, we'll do it.
Like the that one I did for my brother-in-law was a 1300K with a 4060. Kind of like, it's not crazy, but it's definitely not
Balanced, I guess you would say.
Not balanced. But he wasn't using it. He was using it for like workstations. Didn't really need a GPU.
Is your PC being built? Ooh, heck yeah!
Oh, nice. See the white card we got for you? We don't always do this, but we try if we can. And pricing worked out, so.
Yeah. Definitely got
white
lucky.
GPU for you.
Definitely got lucky.
Zotac is for sure my favorite graphics card. The only thing that is bad about Zotac is they need the RGB code for where.
Yeah, that's more of like a us thing.
Yeah, I mean that's the only gripe I have about their card.
Yeah,
This is software.
just to like be exact, just to clarify, he means like in the software for changing the RGB. They're one of the, like, I don't know why it's even a thing. Like, I don't know why we've regressed in design. Like, I don't know. But instead of like punching in the like hex code or RGB code or whatever, it's like a color wheel picker thing. Finally got a break at work to watch. Heck yeah.
Some person, for some reason, because we're so small, sees this at Zotac. Put in the RGB code. We'll be blessed.
You hate the Zotac software with a passion? It's not the worst. It's not that bad. I kind of like it.
No, the software is good. It's literally just the RGB input. Like, you need a code input.
Which, to be fair, they are apparently they do just change it up constantly. So I'm not sure what the deal with that is, but there's like Firestorm, and then there's like Firestorm for 40 series GPUs. Yeah. So it is possible you have a gripe with an older version, and then we're talking about the newer version.
Yeah, because everything else about the Zotac software is awesome. Dude, that's all you need. But yeah, for someone like an end user, it's not bad, like a color wheel, because that they want.
Well, yeah, it still bothers me because like I want red 255, blue 0, green 0.
I want it.
I want it. And you're not letting me have it, and it bothers me.
Well, I don't know. I think that mentality is definitely in a minority, though.
No, for sure.
Because a lot of people don't have RGB codes on the top of their head that they want. They just want like a specific color or hue or whatever.
Like, at least make it like you push the advanced button and it comes up or something.
Yeah. Man, yeah, all the softwares have their downsides.
Yeah.
Especially Armory Crate. God, those driver installs. That's that's an RN kind of thing too. Again,
Everyone's gonna attack me, but I like Razer RGB software.
fine, we're not sponsored anymore.
Oh, but yeah, I was gonna say, if you're not gonna, it sounds like you might not be able to watch for the rest of the stream, and that's perfectly fine. We're gonna have a turn on clip, and you can come back and watch the VOD later, and you can watch that clip. But also, it'll be on the PC whenever you get it as well. There'll be a little folder called Open Me.
Yeah, I think I always go back and watch the whole VOD too if they want to see the entire build.
Yep. You can do that on Twitch
recorded.
or YouTube.
The YouTubes. All documented for you. I've been going to bed early and I cannot shake the habit now.
That's good.
I've been falling asleep at like most of the time at like 10, 11. I know the other night I was up to like that's not normal for me.
Heck yeah. No, thank you so much, and thank you so much for supporting us by ordering a PC. It means a lot, helps keep us afloat. We extremely, extremely appreciate it.
Just for Ryan's hospital bill.
Yeah. No, not quite, not yet. We want to get there, though. Yeah, that is something that did like freak me out a little bit. Is like the paper hook, the paper like the paper stuff that they sent me home with, like that talked about, you know, like here's what you need to do. Here's like summary of your visit. It was under the reason for a visit. It was like lacerate right hand. I was like, oh no, that's right.
May need possible amputation.
That's true. I did lacerate my right hand.
Technically, like I bite my cheek, right? So I lacerate my cheek.
Yeah. It's just, you know, lacerate is kind of has that connotation, you know.
Like just harsh words like dismemberment and stuff. Like ugh.
Yeah. That is one thing that's like kind of makes the whole thing suck a little bit. It is my, you know, dominant hand to happen to.
Fans. How many fans did you say you wanted? All of them? So mean to our desk mat.
Yep, all of them.
You get a fan. You get a fan. Looking forward to this board lighting up. I want to see the board.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you probably missed it.
I feel like Pac-Man.
Yeah, we hope you like Pac-Man because Pac-Man's like all over the motherboard.
I did not realize that.
Now this guy will be able to run Tarkov no problem. Yes, absolutely.
Streets at a 100 FPS, no problem.
Yeah, Adam Bomsky, thanks for being here as well. Because it's not you would think it'd be a little more common, but we very rarely actually get friends of the customer hanging out and watching their friend's PC get built as well. Like, you're not the first person to do it, but it's probably a handful of people that have actually
Good friend.
done it. You'd be surprised. I guess isn't too surprising because it's also like only a handful of customers that are able to show up and watch because, you know, we do stream during normal working hours and stuff.
I don't want you to get fired for sneaking into the break room, bathroom.
Unbox, hello.
Up unbox.
No problem. We built your PC early last year and you told your buddy about us and he couldn't resist. Ooh, heck yeah, thank you so much.
Give this guy an award.
Do you remember or like have access to your order number? I'm kind of curious.
All we need, word of mouth.
Yeah, thank you so much for recommending us. Yeah, apparently the Z790A Strix DDR4 has like on, well, I guess we'll try and show you whenever.
Right now. Ah. Where's the camera?
Back one.
Oh. There's little Pac-Mans right here. The
A little
start.
bit hard to see. Okay, yeah.
The start. There's a little Pac-Man there. And then there's just Pac-Man everywhere. I didn't realize that.
And then like on the IO too.
Pac-Man right there on my thumb. Yeah, all over the IO. That Pac-Man might light up though.
Oh, we know your order number because right there, 1298.
Yeah.
Rumor has it your PC will run even better if you're wearing an official Phoenix PC shirt from the merch store. Oh no.
Wrong.
think it was 1197. Ooh, that's funny because it's not that far off. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. You're good. You're 101 off.
You blew it.
Okay, heck yeah. Yeah, we built in April of last year, so not far. Yeah. Is the RAM good? G-Skill Trident Z5 series, 32 gigabytes, DDR5 6000. I think that's usually what we use.
Yeah, good RAM.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it.
If it's the RAM that we're thinking of, it should be CL30 disarray.
Yeah, I think they do have like CL36 is another popular one.
Haven't had any problems, and our customer service was amazing, so I really appreciate everything we do. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to have a bunch of really happy customers that then, you know, feel comfortable recommending us to other people. We also want all of our, you know, hard work to be in tip-top shape, of course. We want everyone to have a good time. You've seen it as CL30, CL34, and CL36? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CL36 is pretty popular.
Oh, hey, Eric. Hello, hello. Eric said, what up, Pat?
Oh yeah, our Eric. What's up, Eric? YouTube's.
Brother's been talking about building a flight sim rig, and you pointed him in our direction. Ooh. What would you recommend for that? Well, we did literally draft up. I don't know how much I should talk about the details, but we did literally draft up some sim stuff, some like computers designed for
that was when we
sim.
started too. That was kind of outdated.
Yeah, we could probably take that though and kind of update that a little bit.
Probably gonna need 2 of these.
Probably with 3 monitors to begin with, but the ability to run VR. Yeah, you usually watch on YouTube lately? Heck yeah. No, I mean that's good because ideally we get people on both.
I feel like discoverability on YouTube's.
Yeah.
YouTube's not like our discoverability, just in general.
Well, you kind of have to play the algorithm game.
Be an algorithm nerd.
Should you tweak your PC or not to get better frames in your games? Okay, what do you mean by tweak your PC? Do you mean like upgrade your hardware, like
Be nice to your PC.
mess with your software, like overclock, undervolt, or and then are you having like frame issues, or is it you just want more frames?
Or FPS. Or sugar.
We gotta get them clickbait titles going. Well, like
Damn, we need that soundbite.
one of the I think one of the like issues is like watch time and stuff like that, because live streams are, you know, usually not great for like overall like big numbers for like watch time and stuff. Probably with 3 monitors, but yeah. So yeah, Disarray, if you remind me, I'll see if I can like dig up what we spec'd out for the stuff. But I mean, it was basically like Wyvern territory, to be honest. Disarray.
I don't remember what they were. That was before we, well, right after we launched.
So you get frame drops while playing Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, I would not. So overclocking is one of the things where like it's one of those things where if you have to like question it, it's probably better for you to not do it, because it's one of those things where it's better if you have experience with it. But if you're having frame drops, so can you give us like, do you have numbers? Like, are you, is it like, oh, I'm dropping from like 200 frames to 140 frames? Or is it like, I'm dropping from 60 frames to 15 frames?
Have a million anymore. Put those bored in for this rat's nest.
Because I do understand that like some people want to play like more competitively, and going from 200 frames to 140 frames is difficult, but I would say that if you have like a somewhat, you know, decent computer, your average is 360 capped, and then it drops to 200. That may just be normal. That's probably just normal. Because you're not gonna get like a consistent 360 all the time. Even if you like really overclock and like have like the best hardware and stuff like that. Although it does seem like maybe that is like a really big drop, but if it was like usually, if you have like if you said you had like pretty decent hardware and then you were going from like 60 frames to down to like 15 or something, I'd say like maybe that's like an issue with the hardware or something that you need to figure out. But like going from 360 to 200, that doesn't sound like you're having any like hardware issues or software issues or anything.
Oh, I forgot the packing. I was on the IO too. I'll show that.
Yeah, again, I know like, you know, competitive frame rate is important, but can you tell the frame rate without the numbers displaying on the screen?
Ah.
Yeah, like I do think if you get a large drop like that, it's definitely noticeable. Okie dokie. See you, Tyrell.
Board installed. See that from the video? No, you can't. Little Pac-Man.
You kind of can, it's just real small.
Put the cooler in.
Yeah, as far as like what to do about that, like out of curiosity, I would test out if like you cap the frame rate at like 240 or something like that instead, if you still get like that drop. And if you do, then that might be a sign that like there actually is like something there that you might be able to diagnose and figure out. But if you like don't get any drops, if you like lower the frame rate cap, I would say it might just be like maybe you are like taxing the GPU, which I don't know. Fortnite though, I know it's super high frame rate, but that doesn't seem likely.
Fortnite.
Well, like really huge games like that, they're optimized so that they can run on a potato. Every, you know, they have such a large. What's your CPU and GPU could be CPU bound? That is a good point. Yeah, it could be not able to like schedule that many frames. The settings are turned down so far, the GPU may be idle most of the time. You mean turned up? I'm not, wait, I'm a little bit puzzled. I'm not. Like they left.
Oh. Even a gamer.
I'm a little bit confused because like if you have if you're wanting to get more frames, I would think that turning the like when you say settings, do you mean like graphics quality and stuff like that?
All the screws.
Getting 200 frames, you're gonna max the sliders. Oh, are you saying like because you're getting such high frame rate, you would increase the quality and then just like only show 165? Well, like I think there is some evidence that it's beneficial to have a higher frame rate than monitor can display, just because like does actually like help out, but like for like super like if you're trying to be like super competitive, you really do care about just the fastest frame rate, not necessarily about graphic quality.
Yeah.
Good point. There's a balance discussion to be. I just know, like, I watch a lot of like Optimum Tech. Like a lot of the stuff that he does is like monitor reviews, and like he plays a lot of like competitive FPS games and stuff like that. Realistically, we don't need more than that. We're not professional CS:GO players.
Yes, I am.
We're not fast enough to matter. We aren't, but I'm just trying to be, you know, accommodating to anyone that may be trying to do that, you know? Like if you're trying to like, if you seriously believe that like you have the skill and you're trying to become like a pro like esports player, it's probably you probably don't want people telling you like, oh, it doesn't matter that you're, you know, getting 300 FPS. Like to them it does matter. If we had Ninja in chat, then sure, but the rest of us no. Yeah.
Yeah. Might get Ninja in chat. I like how Corsair puts their
I don't like it.
You don't?
It seems it doesn't feel like it's gonna have as good spread, but I know it probably does, but it just seems so extra for not a great reason. I mean, it's like you wanting a 500 horsepower car. Sure, you can have it, but you also know that you'll never approach the capabilities of that hardware. Yeah, but what I'm trying to argue, Disarray, is like there's a difference between like me wanting a 500 horsepower car and someone that's training to be like a rally driver or something, wanting a 500 horsepower car. But generally speaking, the rally driver scenario is rare. Yeah, absolutely. I'm not arguing that.
I am a pro.
I guess now that I'm thinking about it, Fortnite doesn't have does Fortnite have like a competitive esports scene?
Sure they do.
I don't remember. I
It's
don't know if we
Battle Royale. Funny, the car thing. Like, I feel like if you've survived in Raleigh without getting in a car wreck for 10, Automatically a pro driver. Like, insurance companies should give you like a huge discount if you haven't had a wreck in Raleigh in 10 years. Everything in the city is trying to kill you.
That's fair. Like I said, just trying to like keep in mind that there may be people trying to break into the competitive scene.
CPU fan.
It's like
Weird little cover.
I don't really care like too much about a lot of esports, but like because like I'm a bit of a like fan of Ludwig, I'd occasionally watch him watching his Valorant esports team, and it was actually pretty fun. That's like the most I've been like, you know what? I understand it all. I understand. This is hype. This is cool. I like this.
Yep, cool.
What do you need to do to get the best FPS in Dave the Diver?
That you need a Phoenix piece.
SLI 3090.
What?
Yeah, you actually are gonna need 4090 Ti Super.
I actually need two PCs. Two 4090 PCs.
Yeah. It's a little known fact, but there's a glitch in the Matrix, and if you stack two Wyverns on top of each other, then they share brain power.
I remember this guy, like, back when the internet was not so crazy, like, everyone knew everything about it now. God, my coughs. Some guy, like, had a how-to of how to, like, double your bandwidth. He literally took two Ethernet cords and taped them together. And, dude, people were buying it. Like, it was bad, man.
Oh no.
People were actually trying it.
One of the things about this is, 90% of the time, if people are paying this much for a computer, they care about aesthetics at least a little bit. Get all the fans.
Like, fans? Yes. Many fans? Yes.
You mean with old school wire quality?
In there. It needs more plug it in. Yeah.
That time we were uncooking. Not yet.
plug this one guy into the...
It's silly, but I feel like I'm gonna be slightly afraid of the for a little bit.
I used to be terrified of the garbage disposal.
The reason I am a little bit currently is because we never found the piece of glass that broke off.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's down in this.
Turn that thing on, you better look away. My eye! Oh my god, so sticky. Well,
Still in there somewhere, lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike again and finish the job. No thank you, no thank you.
and it always rolls a 21. Oh. And free these wires before they get covered. Buried. Buried. What have I done? Rat's nest. This.
The Vitru coolers. Does the pump head have a SATA power?
has a. Can't remember what it is.
Because the RGB controller has one. I know that.
Okay, I don't think it does then.
I mean, I'm gonna try and check.
Pretty sure it's just CPU.
Because yeah, it's it probably gets the power from the 3-pin. I'm gonna check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has the pump like 3-pin AND type connector, and then the 3-pin 5-volt RGB. That yeah, it only has yeah.
Case of the tickle throats today.
Even me, I don't know what's up.
That stupid weather last night. Easy weather. I love taking my time on a build like this.
Oh yeah.
Stuff.
Poorly hung, what's up? Hello, hello. Feels weird going back to like typing with my fingers.
Fingies.
Like technically I think I could type normally. We wouldn't want to do spacebar, but
Not for that space. RGB wires. Good. Pins in here for now. Groups. A lot of wires. A little bit more slack to be so. Burgundy's playing the.
Hey, what's up, McZerg? Now that's cable management at work. Yeah, he's gotta put those cables in their place.
Fine, it's just a very hard length. They're a little bit longer, it'd be easier, or a little bit shorter. Imperfect length right now.
Yeah. Which I feel like somehow the both like better and or 011 per cable.
That's gonna stay right down. Buckle this little fella down. So many wires. fan wires. Fan controller, I believe. Fourth. Fan controller. Found it somewhere? Oh. No, it's a USB. Put it over here. Good.
I think there was some way that Wells, all he would use is the commander and the RGB things for the QLs.
Yeah, but I don't want them to ramp up on. Oh, yeah, I guess you could just do. Yeah.
But I thought didn't he do like the back fan into the motherboard and then
2 fans. I have 4 left over. Yeah, it'll pump down there. Looking for it. Don't need it. Of course, it's like the right length where I can't. Chassis fan, chassis fan. There's 4 chassis fans on. Opt. I want to use the one on the board for the back fan. Wired be super visible for this board. Still works. 2 left over on the commander. And they're right there, easily accessible. When I initialize, I'll just remember 5 and 6. Chassis fan. The fan. Good on that. 4 for the bottom here. Your tags. They need to not put them so close to the connector.
Yeah. Oh. Maybe people see them.
Oh, it's Corsair fan.
Hey, what's up?
Any luck? Someone's stealing my other card.
How long we go?
The chassis. Obnoxiously.
Received the notice that your PC is shipped. Should be here early next week, barring unforeseen circumstances such as weather and stuff. Yeah, I was curious about that myself, so I just pulled it up. It looks like next Tuesday. Yeah, I'm glad I was able to get yours out before this happened.
Yeah, because I definitely had packages supposed to be delivered yesterday and they weren't.
I mean, good, because
Yeah.
knowing some drivers, they would probably just throw it out. Here's your package.
Go fetch.
Yeah, I can't really show it very well, but I ended up hurting my hand
That's a
on
trophy.
Monday after I got your package out.
You did this.
No, you did not at all.
You did this. It only has one hand now.
No, everything's all attached and working. Just hurt. Yeah, completely unrelated. I was doing dishes,
And yeah, not even messing with your PC.
washing glasses, or washing a singular glass. And 1 second it was completely intact and looked fine in my hands, and the next I was bleeding.
And then whammy. That anchor man.
And like, oh yeah, it whenever like we were in the waiting room or whatever, I was like, yeah, you're not gonna appreciate like the blood everywhere. Like it wasn't that much blood, but still, it's kind of not fun feeling just like looking on the counter and being like, oh yeah, there's my like dried blood spots.
Yeah. Like it happened like twice a week to me in the shop. I'd just be like, where am I leaking from?
No.
Where? There's a trail of blood from the bathroom to here. Where am I leaking from?
There's just these like giant red spots on the sponge too. And like somehow I got it on the like paper towel, or not somehow. It's very obvious how I did it, but I got some on the paper towel like dispenser thing. I did it whenever I was going to grab paper towels to stop the bleeding, but
Human body's messy.
just a bunch of meat sacks holding a bunch of liquid.
What idiot designed us with mostly water?
I don't know why, but my first thought was like, we should have been designed with rocks and be rock hard. Just imagining Kill Bill levels of blood just spraying all over.
Ugh.
No, it was like, oh god, it's really unfortunate because I knew that it was just like a few drops of blood here and there, but then I didn't realize that I had gotten it other places that I didn't see. Like I like looked down in the sink and there was a fork that just had a drop of blood on it, and I was like, "Ugh." Like it was on the handle part. It wasn't on the eating part that you stick in your mouth, but still. Should have gone to sick bay. I mean, I technically did. I went to the emergency room.
At least it wasn't like at a job or something. That's super annoying. Stub your toe, they have to write it up.
This was after I was back home after we were done for the day.
All this fun.
Ozzy actually let us see our families for once.
Rare, but it happened. It's good.
Next week, new PC. After a week of setting things up and preparing full-time streaming, we'll definitely be sporting our logo on your stream so everyone can see who built your new PC. May even sign up for the flock. Heck yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, feel free to sign up for the flock. That way, you know, if anyone does buy a PC, you know, you get a little bit of a...
Make some money.
Yeah, get a little bit of a cut.
Win-win both ways.
And we can, if you're streaming after we end, we can raid you and all the other good stuff.
Got them all managed so they're easy to tell where they go. They're all in groups. Just in case.
Yeah, hopefully, I know getting, stream set up is not easy and getting software to work and stuff like that, but hopefully it shouldn't be that long for you to get set up because, um, you know, Windows will already be set up and all that good stuff, and then you just need to download your stuff, sign in. Found Chef Steve, thanks to one of our raids, now you're signed up to their Tiltify team. They can help with the charities and like, heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, uh, it's awesome that Steve is like expanding,
Yeah.
getting more people raising money for the kids. I don't know how he says it.
Fort kid. His knuckles. Or his thumbs. He got H and E on his thumbs, right? So it's Fort kids.
Damn. I mean, he has it all. He has it all spelled out. And deserves an applause for the wire work. Hey, that's not done yet. Wait till you see the final thing.
Just having fun with it. We don't get to do a lot of these big ones.
What's standard for your machines now? Windows 11 or 10? Well, we still offer both, but yeah, most people pick 11 now, which we may in support for 10 sometime soonish, just to make things a little bit simpler on us. Their team did over 93,000 in donations last year. Well, I think a lot of it was raised. I'm blanking, I'm forgetting. Steve did some kind of huge event, and I think he was able to raise a lot of money, and that was awesome. Heck yeah, yeah. I mean, we very well maybe. I'm not sure if he's live or not, but we very well may be rating him after this, depending on who else is live and stuff, and we can go say hi afterward. But if not, definitely go check him out. Anyone else in chat that? At this point, I'd be surprised if someone in chat hasn't joined us in a raid to go check Steve out, but
Quite a bit.
yeah.
We've been doing that forever since we launched too.
Well, I mean, he's one of the ones that's like pretty consistently streaming still while whenever we end.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to
He's the call.
cable manage it for you so everything's grouped. Like, trace something maybe one day, easily traceable, and everything's in its own grouping.
Oh, we're talking about Chef Steve 330 on Twitch.
We.
Real good guy, real fun guy.
Yeah, he deserves good stuff.
Steve Carell. No, I know you're joking. I know you're messing around, but
Home stretch.
walnuts, peanuts. What?
Speaking of that, we went to Texas Roadhouse the other night for dinner, and I guess they got too many peanuts in. They were just passing out peanuts. Like, I think we took home like 10 bags of peanuts.
That's kind of funny.
Like they didn't have anywhere to put it, so they just started like everyone who was there like got like 10 bags of peanuts. There's probably like, oh man, I don't even know. There's probably like 150 peanuts in every bag. What are we gonna do with all these peanuts?
Yeah, it is.
They made their problem our problem.
I mean, that's one way of doing it, I guess.
Enjoy free stuff, but man, that's a lot of peanuts. Go over here. Is that a click?
I thought I heard a click.
One.
The parentheses, they just keep growing.
Like that last time. Just imagine like some guy's trying to like run for the door. Hey, you get your peanuts. Chase him down.
Gets hit in the back of the head with the back of peanuts.
Take your peanuts, you filthy animal.
Talk about how the USB 3.0 connector is the bane of your existence sometimes. Sometimes it can be a little rough. It's not as bad as like 3-pin though. In RGB.
Yeah.
That's the king. That takes the cake.
USB 3.0, what's wrong with that little fella?
It can be a little tricky sometimes.
It was tricky at Redacted because a lot of the boards had 90-degree USB 3.0s, and it was pretty easy to bend a pen. The way they were set up.
3.0 question mark? Yeah, so down at the bottom of the motherboard there's gonna be like just some pins and they're labeled USB. That's USB 2.0. Most boards now have one, sometimes two, of like the 3.0 connectors, and then if you're lucky you get a what is it, USB 3.2 Gen 2 or something, whatever is the Type C connector. The 3.0 connector is a lot better. It has like a plastic guard around the pins and it's a lot more pins. Last build you did, it was laying flat, not. Wait, I'm waiting.
Hey. Home stretch.
I mean, it's a lot easier to call it just like the Type C connector. That's basically what it is. Like a really weird shape. It's like a steel beam type shape. It has like a bars on the end connected by like a line in the middle. These guys smell. Well, you know what, Knox? You know what? I do smell because I can't really shower Because I hurt my hand. How you like that, huh? Yeah, I am a little bit of a stinky boy. How you like that? How'd you hurt your dang hand? I was doing dishes.
Did I say that on stream? Again.
Uh-oh, what?
I was gonna say he cut himself because he wouldn't play.
Oh, because wouldn't play Falconeer with me.
Yeah.
No. I was washing dishes. There was a glass. It was fine 1 second, and the next second I was bleeding. What happened? Touched the sponge to the glass, bleeding.
I want to play Falconeer with him.
So I was washing a glass. Cut to the hospital.
Yeah. Dude, have you seen that movie?
I don't think so.
What I was talking about?
What is it again?
Wanderlust.
Oh yeah,
with
no,
Paul Rudd.
I haven't seen it.
The guy from Key and Peele like borrows his car and he like drives it into the pond somehow. Paul Rudd's like, all right, what happened? Well, I was driving down the dirt road and then cut to the pond. He's like, no, cut to. He just kept doing that. The hell did you end up in the pond?
Yeah. So I was doing the dishes. Cut to the hospital. Put a plastic bag over it. Yeah, no, it's yeah.
Wrap it with saran wrap. Get a shower.
It's fine. Like I think the doctor said that I could like after the first 24 hours I could get it wet and stuff, but
No one likes a stinky.
I'm just joking. I'm not really stinky. Pat's like, please free me. No, I'm like relatively clean still, and I didn't want to bother with it, so I didn't even think about trying to get a shower. I was like, let me just get more rest. Rest is probably better.
You know what really, my little pet peeve about these kind of builds is the wires here with the QLs. Like when they're not uniform. It really irks me. They won't stay together. Use these little zip ties.
That's why
My pet peeve. Hate it.
no, it's probably not smart for like us to do, because ideally we get to the point where we have to do a bunch of these in a day. But that's why I like bringing them all to like the same point. Get like one big bundle of wires, head to the back. But you have to be really careful about.
But it doesn't matter if it's coming off the fan. Like right where it comes off the fan, it splits.
That's why you like get them all. You like bring them all to the middle fan. Big old.
Yeah, I do that for the bottom, but I feel like it look.
Well, it's a lot more noticeable in a white case too.
That's good.
You need that turntable thing? Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. I think Redacted had a command. I don't think we have a command.
We're probably gonna have to get one soon. A lot of shavings. They're like $30. They're not bad.
It's on like Wayfair, right, or something?
Yeah, I think that's where I got this one when we started. Yeah, they're pretty like $30 for even just the wood is a deal.
Yeah.
Wood's kind of expensive. I feel like a finished wood. What you doing, fella?
Found a bunch of wood in this nearby fort.
I was taking my sweet time. I thought it was way later. We're good. It's going super slow.
Hate the 3.2 Gen 1 header. But from the case is long and thick.
I was thinking Anchorman 2 with your injury. Like, can't do this because I hurt my hand. He's like blind, like living in the lighthouse. You never saw that?
I think like Anchorman is one of those ones where like I wanted to
It's Anchorman 2 with the lighthouse.
well, I think that whole series, like I wanted to like it's like one of those things where I was like, oh yeah, I think I'd enjoy watching that, and then I just kind of never did, never got the chance.
Anchorman, the first one's for sure. But he's in the lighthouse and he like just went blind for some accent. I can't remember, but pretending the whole time. But he like tries to fix his friends like some appetizers or something, and he just ends up putting like checkers and like some cock like on a tray and tries to serve it to him. Ron, this checkers and cock. And he's like, I'm blind. You're like, you wouldn't know just after like tasting it. You're saying like he chugged the whole bottle of syrup thinking it was like a delicious like soda. And like you wouldn't know like after the first gulp that it's not soda. He's like, I'm blind.
Checkers and what? CAULK.
Alk. Checkers and what?
No, Pat. I was just to make sure I knew exactly what Rick was talking about. I looked up like the USB 3.2 Type 1 connector, and I got. It's not really giving me exactly what I want, but it's giving me a picture of all the different like USB connectors, and for the Type C, the USB 2.0 and 3.1 Gen 1 and 3.1 Gen 2, they're all the same picture.
The same thick cable, right?
Yeah. Recently, we were a little bit frustrated about how, like, there's not really a lot of, like, not really strict on the, like, classifications and stuff for certain things. So you can get, like, a really crappy, USB-C cable, and it'd be, like, USB 2.
Yeah. Did not know that. Did not know that people were like that.
Yeah.
That is a scam. Right. But they didn't know because they're blind. The last one, he's like, let me spell it out for you. I'm blind. It's so funny. All right. Data. Power pre-wired. Oh, I'm stretching it. CPU after this. Two, 3, and 4. Wouldn't know after the like first gulp that it's just not soda. I'm blind.
did a recent build for your nephew. You wanted his first gaming PC because his PS5 has been up. Wouldn't... Sounds like that'd probably still be under warranty or something. Kill Switch 360. Hello, hello. Welcome, man. Said Patrick specifically. Patrick, long time no see. How have you been?
What's up? Pretty good, you know. And not sick.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
The goal.
I don't want to be sick anymore. I don't like this.
Yeah.
I'm not sick. I just had this stupid, like, tickle in my throat. What other symptoms? You pooing?
And I got to show him how to build a computer. Went to Micro Center and picked up all the parts. Been loving it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you're in here just in time for the white 4080.
Used to watch us back when we were at Redacted. Yep.
Okay.
Were you
That
one of
stupid
the rare fans of the East Coast? This team?
We had a lot of East Coasters.
Oh, okay.
Hey. Glad you came in here.
I don't recognize your name, but then again, I didn't recognize too many people in chat.
Someone came up to us at the, remember the convention?
Yeah.
And they were like,
Yeah.
an avid like East Coaster, like always there. And I feel bad because I didn't recognize the name. Like I did, but I couldn't remember like any interactions or anything. But I recognize the name.
Because you'll see me in a second whenever we get the clip for this, but
Wait.
I was only on there for like 3 months.
Really? Was it that short?
That I was like on stream, yeah, because
Wow.
I think it was like, wait, yeah.
Oh my god, East Coast stuff for Penn Station, you bastard. I want a Philly cheesesteak right now.
Yeah. I think I want Subway for dinner just because it's going to be a little bit easier for me to eat. Without like holding a...
Because I'm blind.
It felt weird like holding a fork with my left hand.
That sure is pretty.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by and checking up on us.
Ah. Oh.
He's a vertical mount? Maybe.
It is pretty. Oh, I did want to try and see. Port bracket. Yeah, the fan's in the way. Sorry, it doesn't need one. Not a heavy, big, beefy card either. If it was a 4090, then yeah.
Think it'll like go into the fan?
Well, see, there's no shroud.
Oh,
Like,
wait.
it would support right here on the fan.
Oh, okay, got it.
Where it lines up when I put it on the board. I had that problem with past. I didn't need it. Little 2 slaughter card. Oop. Click, good click. Oh yeah, and that's a beefed up PCIe slot too. Or it's not even moving, it's not even screwed in.
Need more white GPUs, because otherwise you're gonna end up painting one to save $200. Oh man.
This one was the price of like 4080, I think.
I don't know. I like. Maybe it's just because I'm not very good, but I had that same thought and it didn't really work out how I thought it was.
Yeah.
Not painting a GPU, but painting a GPU support bracket. Which, to be fair, now that I think about it, there's probably some things that I should have done that have made it a lot better, but I didn't. Probably should have tried sanding it a little bit. Oh well, it's not that.
Like one of those out markers, like for whiting out, like color it or something.
Yeah, I wanted I liked the design of the bracket, but they didn't have like red.
Oh, that's big foul on their part.
So I ordered the white. I just painted the white part red.
The customer.
They just need to make a couple standard GPU sizes and then make some shells and generic colors plus customized print options. Out of all the things that I wish that they would standardize, I don't think I want like GPU crowds and stuff like that to be one of them. I want them to have full free reign to like design coolers and stuff however they need.
Paint shrouds. Worded.
Looking at the XCX Merc Black Edition 310 7900 XCX. Backplate is already bare aluminum. That can stay.
I think I did it. I think I built a PC.
Heck yeah. Look at that lawnmower.
Art really is like that. All the slots on here, like including the USB 3.0, it has like an extra like aluminum thing around it, like it's reinforced. That's how the PCIe slot is. That's a thick one around that slot. You can tell like there's no sag either.
Yeah, it looks good.
That beefed up slot actually works. Putting some panels on it. Oh, there's the Pac-Man. Nice looking.
Looks awesome. Wait till it turns on.
Your pants. I know they made this a thumb screw, but it's inaccessible for thumbs. So, you need a screwdriver. It's recessed. Like, you can't get your thumb in there. Not even the tiniest child with hands.
Even the tiniest.
With hands. That was from a John C. Reilly movie. He was trying to build like a miniature ship, bottle, or whatever. Not even the tiniest child with. Alright. I think we're ready. And leave the top off so I can get the glass on. Oh no. Sorry. Oh, mean to our desk mat.
I mean, the average number of hands is less than 2. Yeah. You have an above average amount of hands.
With 2 hands, you're doing good.
So next time someone says you're just average, you have a rebuttal.
There you go. They're just crazy with these tags, aren't they?
Probably be really scary to see the like exactly average person.
Our old test boot here. Of course, they're flashed. They did it. I saw them.
Your average is 236 in bowling.
Hey, we got a boot light. Oh yeah, the front. There we go. All right. You ready?
I'm ready.
Whoops. My fat finger has hit the button.
Well, I can't do my double thumbs up, so you're only getting 1 thumbs up.
I'm blind. All right. Now we're good. No fat finger buttons.
Okay.
Sorry. Order 1298. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Good for the Corsair fans. Spins. Lights. And boom. Yeah. Top cooler. Look at that board.
Yeah, thanks so much, Adam Bomsky.
Here.
Jelly, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a very nice computer.
Nice and neat. Don't forget I put SATA data and power cords kind of slotted in here, just waiting for a drive if you want to put that in. 2.5 or 3.5. Then of course you got slots on your motherboard for NVMe. Lots of expandability for storage here.
Oh, so many pretty lights.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Light GPU. But yeah, thank you for recommending your friend to us, and thank you for getting a PC from us. Friend for buying. Don't forget when your glass has plastic on both sides. It looks a little fuzzy. Check the inside layer. Make sure you peel it off.
Oh, hey, there you are. You're able to make it. Yeah.
Nice. Did you see it, or do you want me to show it off so I can do it again?
I'm also just about to post the clip as well.
Yeah.
So don't.
Class are those fans? 4. Class 4. Straight up spaceship. That's solid. Yeah.
Okay, heck yeah. Yeah, again, thank you so much for helping support us, buying a PC.
He's a beaut.
Means a lot to us. I will be completely honest, this may delay it getting shipped out a little bit. But hopefully we'll get you Thursday or Friday. We'll figure it out. But it should be shipped out relatively soon, and
If
be on its way.
just because I fat fingered all the buttons up here, if you do accidentally do it while it's on, this front strip can come out of sync. There's 2 buttons here. M, you just hold M down and it syncs to the board. Plugged into the board, so whatever the board is, that'll be. But then you also got your presets. White, red, they got all kinds of stuff. Hold M down and sync. Ah, cute. I didn't see it because I'm blind. What a pretty wyvern.
We're just gonna. Okay. I do know we talked about rating Chef Steve, but I will say that we try and spread out our raids, and we did raid Steve last time, and we haven't raided Disabled One in a little bit. He's a really chill guy, rating as well. So that is gonna be who we're gonna raid. Oh yeah, that's just the presets and stuff. We're gonna load all the software that you need onto it. You're gonna use Corsair, IQ. But yeah, you can do whatever you want. We're gonna put our branded stuff on there, just because that's how we ship all our PCs out. We put our brand colors and stuff on there. But once you get it, you can customize it however you like.
You turn them all off if you want.
We have had a couple people special requests that we get the lights do a certain thing instead of our branded colors, and that's fine.
Your PC, you do what you want.
Yeah. But on that note, we do got some stuff to try and take care of, and we're gonna get to work. So I am gonna go ahead and start the raid. Everyone please join in and let's go say hi to Disabled One. Playing some Diablo 4. Too bad Quasi isn't here. Yeah, so we're not gonna be streaming for a little bit. Have a little bit of a gap in orders, and I would say that maybe I'll play some games or something, but nah, I'm just gonna rest up.
Nah.
I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think the next time we'll be streaming sometime next week. Potentially.
The 19th, maybe?
Okay. We'll figure it out. But yeah. Okie dokie. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And have a good rest of your day.
Yeah, have a good weekend, too.
Bye bye.